Yui and Hana Nakamura sat across from each other in a cozy, softly lit cafe in Osaka. Outside, the city bustled with life, but in this small corner, it was just the two of them, with cups of steaming matcha lattes and a weekend's worth of anticipation for the trip they had planned for years. Yui, the elder sister, had long dark hair tied up in a loose bun and wore an air of calm responsibility. She had always been the planner, the reliable one, the one who kept things steady. Hana, with her short, brightly dyed pink hair, was the dreamer, constantly chasing inspiration. She was spontaneous, impulsive, and passionate, and though her unpredictable nature often worried Yui, it was also the reason they balanced each other so well. So Hana started, her eyes bright with excitement. "We're really doing this. Our first trip, just the two of us. Can you believe it?" Yui smiled, watching her younger sister's excitement. "I still can't believe we've actually organized everything. It felt like one of those dreams we kept talking about but would never actually make happen." Hannah's face lit up. "I know. Every time I think about it, I feel like I'm going to explode from happiness. It's like we're finally getting to see the world beyond all the day-to-day routines and responsibilities." She took a sip of her latte and leaned in closer. "So, what are you most excited about?" Yui paused, looking out the window as if to gather her thoughts. "Honestly, I'm excited to be away from work for a while. Just to switch off from all the emails, the phone calls, and the never-ending meetings. And to just spend time with you. I feel like life has pulled us in such different directions lately." Hana nodded, her gaze softening. "Me too. We used to do everything together. Remember when we used to plan our own little vacations in the backyard, setting up tents and pretending we were explorers?" Yui laughed, her eyes crinkling at the memory. "Yes. We'd pack snacks, pretend to go hiking, and sometimes I'd even make a map for us to follow. I was so serious about those expeditions." Hana grinned. "And I'd always try to convince you that there was a treasure hidden somewhere. You'd get so mad when I'd just bury random stuff and pretend it was a hidden relic." They both laughed, the warmth of shared memories filling the space between them. "So, what do you think Paris will be like?" Hana asked, her voice softening as her gaze turned dreamy. "The Eiffel Tower, the Seine, the art galleries. I feel like it's going to be magic." Yui nodded. "I've always wanted to see it too. But I think it's not just the places, it's the whole atmosphere I'm excited about. I want to walk along those cobblestone streets, hear the language, see the culture. It'll be like living in a different world. And all the food." Hana added, her eyes widening. "I've been watching so many videos on French bakeries, and there's this one pastry shop I can't wait to visit. They make the most amazing eclairs with all sorts of flavors. Just imagine. Chocolate, vanilla, raspberry. I think I'll be in dessert heaven." Yui chuckled, shaking her head. "You and your sweet tooth. Just don't forget to leave room for all the French cheese and wine. I've read that the markets are incredible, with all these small stands where local sellers offer their best products. I can't wait to try it all." Hana sighed contentedly.